hit parade box too, which is, like I said, I'll order more of those. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to fill 16 spots, pick one, get one, especially those two monsters. That McDavid is beautiful, and the Lem, I don't even have a Lem. So whoever hits that, obviously, could negotiate with me because I would love to have a Lem in my PC. But I am not in the breaks with you guys. I just want to give you guys a chance to hit both McDavid and Lem. And, some the other beauties. You guys have your teams you grab. What's up, Larry? Nice to see you back in here, too. So, like I said, you've been pretty hot elsewhere. Obviously, you've hit Big Al's, and it's be interesting to see. Obviously, you hit here. You had a big hit not too long ago. But obviously, Big Al's been dominating the hits. He's the only guy. I think Big Al's got 2 spots tonight, so we'll see. He's not a single spot one tonight. He's got 2. So, I mean, everybody's live tonight. Of course, 12 of you with 22 boxes. So we'll get to it. Like I said, I'm excited. I said this is, I still have lots of work to do. Obviously, I do the video. I got the nice tub here. I'll be doing that. I don't know if I have time tomorrow afternoon. If not, I'll do Saturday morning. Maybe I'll do tomorrow evening because obviously no breaking on Friday night for me. But maybe I'll do the video. Like I said, it usually takes 15, 20 minutes. Obviously, with 20 jerseys, which is more than we usually do. We usually have 16, 17. So it's just a couple extra jerseys. Get that going. Like I said, my boxes are all made. I gotta make new labels. Got Sharpies. I got tape. I'm ready to go. So, like I said, got to make sure you have everything in place. Looking forward to it. It's a fun reload. I'm sure you guys have checked out the pictures on the Facebook page. As I'm sure you guys have your targets. I saw some bids already. I know she starts out light. Some people just drop a bid and just take a claim and then come back Sunday for the battles. So I'll be paying attention to the battles on Sunday, and good luck to everybody. Can't wait to see what spots you guys grab. So let's do that. Like I said, let me get my randoms up. Let's get going here. Where's my dice roller? Ooh, it's funny to see a list with so few boxes. Here we go. Okay, get going. Okay, here we go. Like I said, we do 5 or more. Always roll our dice roll for our box. Boxes are here in order. 81, of course, the oldest. 23, 24, 32 is the late June. July is 36 through 48. 49 got hit. 50 all the way to 65. So unless we hit 81 tonight, that will be skipped in the new batch, which will run 67 through 86, skipping 81. So that's just the particulars of that. This is box 515 for you Who fans. They can't play music, I guess, copyright rules and regulations. I know they play music on Whatnot. I'm not sure why they get away with that, but here on YouTube, they're a little more strict. They've always have been with music, so I can't play at 515. The birds are being quiet, the dog is barking, but don't have any music. So 515, sing it along in your heads. The Who, maybe I'll play after when I'm doing the posting, just to get into that. I know the Who is here in the Philadelphia and Atlantic City area last week. I have not seen them since many years ago. So I'm not paying big money for these acts now. I'm not saying they're bad now. They're evidently, their voices still sounded pretty good. But obviously they're not the Who anymore. Antoine Souls passed away. Keith Moon died long before I was watching them. Yeah, it's still the Who. Obviously, you throw on the MP3 and play some Daltrey and Townsend, and I still have a CD player in my car, so I still throw on. I think I have Single Derelict. I think I have Townsend's solo album. I probably have some Who. Maybe Who's Better, Who's Better. I don't know. I definitely have some Who in there too. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Thinking about 515. Here we go. So let's do it. 5 or more, guys. Good luck. Like I said, we're getting down to the season. Well, like I said, I think I'm trying to remember the dates for the first games. I mean, obviously this is September 18th. We're only a couple weeks away. Obviously, camps will be kicking in full gear very shortly. These rookie camps are nice. It's good to see some of these good young players. People making some noise. People definitely are once the real camps open. So hopefully start grabbing some of these young prospects. In fact, I have a good young prospect arriving, I believe, tomorrow for the next reload. So that's always fun to get that stuff in there. So good luck, everybody. 5 or more in our dice roll. See what we got. 8 times. 8 times it is. 8 times. Last box before the reload. Good luck, everybody. 8 times. Okay. 8 times it is. 1. 22 boxes. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And the box we're going to open it tonight. Last box before the reload. Who's got it? It's going to be box number 46. 46. 8 times. Box 46. Let's get my lists. Do some internal work. Box 46. Okay, 46 it is. Okay, this is going to be fun. 46. Okay. Box 46. Okay, let's back that out. I got to add the other boxes. Probably do that tonight just to save me some trouble when we're getting ready for Sunday. Boom. There we go. Okay, box 46. There it is. Dead center, second from the bottom. Not without Entwistle. I agree. Like I said, Entwistle, like I said, it's, you had some Borgia Spider. I mean, that's obviously no Entwistle. In fact, when I saw them, Entwistle was with them, and it was Townsend's brother. It was Daughtry. They didn't tour with The Who. It was Daughtry sings The Who years ago in Philly. It was fantastic. They had full orchestra with them, so they played the medley with 515 and The Real Me and Love Rainer Me. It was Quadrophenia medley was amazing with the full orchestra and all the strings. And it was Townsend's brother at the time, who was excellent. He's an excellent guitarist, but obviously he has the mannerisms of Pete, but he's obviously not Pete. So they obviously didn't play any Pete solo stuff. And obviously Pete sings Eminence Front, so I don't even think that was part of the set list. But most of the vocals are Daughtry anyway. But that is one that is Townsend. So box 46. There we go. Okay, this is all the boxes are on the left for the reload. I can leave the middle with our stack. 1, 3, 8, and 9 is what we have left. So there we go. This is it. Box 46. Last box before the reload. My list of peoples. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Pretty good group. Obviously only 9 boxes. I think anybody's got 2. I think one person has 2. Here we go. Box 46. No idea what we got here though. Box 46. Got some monsters. Let's see if it's a monster. Let's see what we got. Box 46 is going to be very nice. Very nice. In fact, I'm glad you're here live, Thomas. Philip Forsberg. There it is. Philip Forsberg, our last box before the reload. One of my personal favorites. Love him. Obviously, he started out as a Washington Capitol draft pick, moved to Nashville very quickly. There it is. And this is a very old Fanatics barcode COA sticker. There it is. All right. Out there, I'm sure you're out by the pond right now. You got lines in the water right now, doing some nighttime fishing. So, some of you, Thomas, congratulations. Stick to this. I know you've been hunting down Forsberg pretty regularly. Not every break, but pretty regularly. I'm a big fan. Love the Reebok early on in his career there. Philip Forsberg, number 9 with the Reebok. And like I said, in the Fanatics COA, there it is. The Preds. I love the Reebok logos. So much nicer than the foldable Fanatics ones. I mean, they fully textured logos on the Reeboks with the keys. There we go. Very nice. Congratulations. Crossing the Preds off your list. If you're going to have one, I mean, there's the Preds I would think about. Obviously, current Preds. Obviously, Yossi, Forsberg. I mean, past Preds, you can go with, they said UC Saros. Obviously, you even had Peter Forsberg there for a little while, but Philip Forsberg, number 9, one of the top scorers, clearly for the Nashville Predators. Yo, Sabertooth Tiger, it is. Congratulations to Thomas. As it's funny, Big Al was just asking me when was the last time you hit. I actually looked it up. I was like, was it forever ago? You actually hit like less than a month ago, I think. But congratulations, banging the Philip Forsberg last box before the reload. Very, very nice. Love seeing my boy Philip Forsberg come out. Like I said, the Reebok Pred jerseys, that same style is what is Seth Jones that's still in the boxes. Obviously, Seth Jones was drafted 4th overall by the Pred. I was there in Newark when that draft happened. And that's for, obviously, he's moved on since then. He was in Chicago. Obviously, he's won the Cup now with the Panthers. But Philip Forsberg still in Nashville, still the top goal scorer on that team. Love him with the mustache. Fantastic. If you don't enjoy watching Forsberg play, I don't know what's wrong with you. He's a fun player, real nice. So congratulations on that one. Sorry for everybody, of course, that did not hit. 1 in 22 odds was absolutely insane. Forsberg comes out to play. So there we go. So the reload will go in for Sunday. Like I said, I have some behind the scenes work to do to the randomizer, add in the new boxes. Of course, I got to get ready for the video for you guys. Probably tomorrow. Like I said, I'm sure I can find some point in time in the day to do that. Like I said, it only takes about 15, 20 minutes. And obviously with just 20 jerseys going in, it's gonna be a cool, fun video. Like give me a couple times, give me more than a day to kind of box this stuff up and shuffle them up and seal them up, though. Yeah, there we go. Love the Preds. Like I said, I've enjoyed Forsberg ever since he got there. They've had some good players in the past. Obviously, I have, in fact, in my PC, I have Forsberg as well as the Stadium Series. Obviously, when they played Tampa, I have that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool jersey. They've had some good jerseys in the past. So there we go. Very, very good. They have a good time down there. Good party time. And then used to be the Gaylord Arena, I believe. That was what the hotel chain. I'm not sure who the corporate name is now, but that's what it was. So congratulations, Forsberg. Love that bright yellow. The mustard hit tonight. Very, very nice. So congratulations again. Like I said, I look forward to seeing you guys with targets on eBay for Sunday. It's gonna be a nice battle. Like I said, there's some really, really cool jerseys going in. Still have some real nice jerseys still in there. Obviously, a couple big monsters still left. Obviously, Forsberg's a good jersey, like I said, but I didn't have him as one of the top 2 or 3 monsters still in there. But it's really nice hit. I'm a Forsberg fan, so I'm maybe more partial because I'm a big fan. Love watching him play. Love watching him snipe. But there you go. Like I said, knock that off the list. Thomas M. finally grabbing a Preds jersey. Congratulations again. So there we go. I look forward to seeing everybody back here on Sunday. Of course, next week, Tuesday and Thursday, the spot prices are going to be a lot lower, mostly 5, 6, 7, nothing over 10. The first 2 breaks that's a personal policy. So even the big guys we've had, Yager was up to 16 for this week, but everything else, 12, 11, they'll all be under 10. So at the most, we'll have, 2 spots at $10, the Yager. And I'll see if I put anything from the new run, it'll be 10. But so that's it. First 2 breaks, is also like a thank you to you guys. Spot prices will be low across the board, between 5 and 7 most. Big names will be 8 or 9, and then a couple for 10. But obviously your odds will be a little less. And of course, now we know it'll be 42 spots in 40 boxes for Sunday. So I'll end the Forsberg. So that's going to be gone. And you guys get at it, have at the eBay bids. And I'll see you guys back here on Sunday. So thank you very much. Enjoy your next couple of days. Look to the video. That'll be up either tomorrow or Saturday at the latest. And I'll get all this stuff into the mail. Got, I think 5 boxes now to send out because we hit 2 on Sunday and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 5 jerseys coming out to you guys. You should get them by early next week. And we're back at it. So thank you very much. Getting close to the season. Definitely enjoyed the eBay bids for the reload, and I'll see you Sunday afternoon. Thank you very much. Waffleboard Breaks is out of here tonight. Take care, guys.